Y'all tapped in. Give me a minute. Sharing the show. Mark Guillory, what up, baby? I'm trying to get through with a sore throat. No excuses. I got to get through. Nice Sunday. Yankees are playing the Red Sox, bottom of the fifth, 6-4, Savages. Summer League, a lot of good games. Young boys are showing up, doing their thing. Hey, yo, what up, my man Vega? Keep Vega in the building. Yeah, Big O in the building. What's up? Sore throat and everything, no excuses. Appreciate everybody tapping in on this beautiful Sunday. Ask me whatever, that's what it is. Whenever I do these casino joints, it's Ask Me Whatever. Live from the Silverton Casino. This place could be really hooked up. I keep saying it. I wish a dude with money to have me run this shit. I have this shit popping. Red Sox just tied to that 6, bottom of the 5th. Jameson Talion just gave up a bomb to Martinez. 6-6, bottom of the 5th. Not a good look for my Yankees. Let me see who else in the building, baby. Okay, guys, I want to start off by saying, giving some shout-outs. Price Tag Entertainment. My man Plu, congratulations. I wish you much success with this new thing that you're doing with Price Tag Entertainment. Shout out to my man Mech One with the beats. Always got the banging beats. Shout out to all the supporters that continue to support. The contributors, the guys that contribute to the show. Shout out to you guys, thank you. Also to all my brothers and all the guests. And I also mean the ladies. The ladies, don't feel left out. Much shout out to y'all. And also to my boy Dwayne Beeman, who's going to have a big fight in a couple of weeks. We're going to have a live interview soon. I'm waiting on him to give me the go, and then we're going to have the live interview. Okay, guys, like I said, my throat's a little beat up. If I don't yell, I'll be all right. So I'm trying to prevent from yelling. So just, rock with me, guys. And I'm going to leave it on y'all now, man. Whatever y'all want to ask me. If y'all really don't got nothing to ask me, I'm going to bring up a couple of topics. For example, Danilo Gallinari, who Boston Celtics just signed, has reached a 2-year deal worth $13.3 to stay with the Boston Celtics. Averaged 15.6 last year with the Hawks. 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And like I said, this is a very important pickup for the Boston Celtics because now they got a guy off the bench that can score. Gallinari can score. Especially you guys from New York, when he played with us, you know he can score. Defensively, he's suspect. He moves his legs slow, but he can score, and that's what Boston needs. They also picked up Malcolm Brogdon. I told you about that. He will be starting. He will be the one, and they will shift Marcus Smart to the 2, so the Celtics get stronger like all the powerhouses in the East, not including Brooklyn. Let me give you other news while you guys trying to prepare for your questions. The Baltimore Orioles, who are in the cellar of the American League East in baseball, have their first 8-game winning streak since 2005. And these guys are basically 500. It's just they in the wrong division. They in the best division in baseball in the American League East. And Baltimore with all these young guys, Cedric Mullins, Trey Mancini, Ryan Mountcastle, Anthony Santander, Adley Rutschman, Raymond Urias, and then starting pitchers Tyler Wells, Dean Karima, and Jordan Lyles. Baltimore Orioles are looking like a team like they would improve every year, and before you know it, they will start competing again in the American League East, and that might be next year. That just might be next year. Okay, guys, any questions, or I'm going to just keep on? Okay, Summer League. I'm not really seeing much of it, but I looked up some stats. I know Paolo Banchero dropped 23 against Sacramento yesterday. I call him a baby Carlos Boozer with more game. He got more game than Boozer, but he's going to be a baby Boozer. He's a horse. Keegan Murray dropped 20 versus Orlando in the same game. Jaden Ivey dropped 11 in 5 minutes and then hurt his ankle and was removed from the game. But Ivey's going to be a scoring beast, 2-guard for the Detroit Pistons. Him and Cam Cunningham, what a 1-2 punch. And then Chet Holmgren had couple of good games. He's showing he belongs in the NBA. Still got to put some body weight on him. But he still will have a decent year. But he'll become really good and all-star-ish if he could gain some weight. And last but not least, third overall pick, Jabari Smith Jr., who had a bad shooting night, 5 for 19. But I've seen a lot of things in his game to know that he's going to be a productive NBA player. So like I said, ask your questions, y'all. Okay, Wiggle said the Knicks never going to win. I don't know, bro. I'm predicting playoffs this year. I'm predicting maybe just under 500 unless we get other guys to step up big time, like the young boy Sims. We need Sims to get big. We need Robinson to get big. We kind of lead like what the Yankees did. Yankees got about 4 or 5 guys that are having career years. If the Knicks can get about 2 or 3 of those guys to have career years, the unexpecteds, then I think we can make the playoffs and who knows, maybe get around. Maybe. But at least to get there would be an accomplishment considering we didn't make it last year, though we made it the year before. So it's like a seesaw thing, but we got to continue to improve because all these heavyweights in the East are getting better. The Miamis, the Milwaukees, the Celtics, the Sixers, all continue to get better. The Hawks, who are like not too far from them, continue to get better. So as a New York Knicks fan, we can't get nervous. We can only run at a certain pace. We just got to continue to get better until we can make that key move that's going to get us over the top. I don't know where that's going to be, but we can't get nervous and just try to get rid of all our young dudes. Let's say, for example, for like a Damian Lillard, and then that doesn't pan out for us. And then where we at? We got nice young studs. Unfortunately, we need more time. I know we tired of waiting. I understand that coming from New York. I understand that. But you got to continue to be patient and continue to build. That's the best way to go for me. Because I don't want to rush shit, try to trade all these parts, and then we go downhill. And like I said, and then what? Any questions? I see y'all not active today. A lot of y'all got a hangover. What's going on? Marcus Guillory, where you at? This session is called Ask Me Whatever. So, ask me whatever. What's up? Let's bring it, baby. Last week was great. The week before was tremendous. A lot of hangovers I see this weekend, but I'm going to get y'all up. Updates, 6-6 Yankees, 6-6 Yankees to tie with Boston. Top of the 6th inning. We had a very bad loss yesterday. 2-run lead in the 10th. I know Boone usually would not go with Peralta, but he did. He was pitching okay to that point. He's not a closer. Gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the 10th. We end up losing. Now this game here, we was up 4-0 and 6-3. We can't afford to lose this game. I mean, we so ahead as far as games ahead, but we don't want to give Boston no momentum where they feel they beat us 2 out of 4 and they can take this momentum and then start playing terrific baseball. If you're the Yankees, you want to take 3 out of 4 in Boston, and that's a success. Even though we gave away yesterday's game, I'll take 3 out of 4. But to lose the last 2 games after being up 2+ runs, it's a bad taste for the Yankees. All right, what's up, y'all? Okay, we're going to say Irving going to the Lakers. That's a huge possibility. It's going to have to be for Anthony Davis, from my understanding, and a draft pick. And it's not going to be a good draft pick because the Lakers don't really got anything now. It's going to have to be, if I'm correct, a 2027, 2028, 2029 draft pick. A healthy AD, though, wouldn't be bad for Kyrie Irving. The problem is AD can't stay on the court, and Kyrie can't get on the court with all this off-the-court bullshit. But I think the Lakers are going to do well with Kyrie because LeBron's going to be, running his mind on some father shit. So that's why I think that's going to work. AD going to Brooklyn, you got to get pieces for him. So if they flip that straight up like that, then we're going to have to max out the KD situation. Not we, but New York and Brooklyn. I'm not a Brooklyn fan, I'm a Knicks fan. They're going to have to max out KD's situation and get 2 right now all-stars with a bunch of picks. And then with AD, now you got something to build off. What else we got, baby? Come on, guys, don't make this easy, man. I keep telling y'all. Even though I got a sore throat, don't make it easy, man. Make me work, man. Damn. I can't shake this shit. Like, I shake this cough for like a week. And no, it's not no COVID. I did the COVID test, so it's not COVID. I just can't shake it. Every time I think I'm 100%, I get this, a sore throat or something. I can't shake it. All right, what else? Come on, guys. Okay, let me give y'all another topic that I want to talk about. Somebody asked me yesterday, yo, Al, who's going to be the 2023 MVP, you think, in the NBA? So I came up with 7 names, and I'm going to choose one out the 7 right now this early. Name number 1, and I'm going to give y'all your statistics. Since y'all not asking me no questions, I'm just going to go off. Luka Doncic is going to be, of course, one of the main nominees. Averaged 28.4, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Luka's a fucking animal. The kid is so much ahead of his age. 23, he's balling like he's 32, dog. He's got knowledge of a 32, 33-year-old at like 23. So Luka's always going to be in the MVP conversation. You can't forget Joel Embiid, who should have won it last year, got hurt, continued to ball. Much respect to Embiid, who really wants to bring a championship to the Silly of Philadelphia. Embiid averaged 30.6, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Embiid's going to be in there. Third guy, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, who won like 2 years in a row or some shit. This guy is no joke. 27.1, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. And the Denver Nuggets should be stronger when they get Jamal Murray back. The thing is, what Jamal Murray you're getting? Which Jamal Murray you getting? They got a fire alarm here, disregard it. We're going to rock right through it. Another nominee, John Morant, 27.4, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Can't forget Steph Curry. Curry's going to bring it next year, just like he bring it this year. 25.5, 5.2, 6.3. Wherever Kevin Durant ends up, he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. You know KD's coming. Average 30, 7.4 rebounds, 6.4 assists. And last but not least, I can't forget or disrespect LeBron James. 30.3, 8.2, 6.2 assists. So out of these 7 individuals that I mentioned, I'm going to come through again. Luka, Embiid, Jokic, Morant, Curry, Durant, and LeBron James My MVP of next year is going to be Ja Morant. I think this boy continues to get better, will continue to get better. He's got a chip on his shoulder because he got hurt in last year's playoffs. He smelt the playoffs. He tasted the playoffs. And I think Morant is going to average at least 30 plus. He averaged 27.4. I think he'll average 30 plus, 8 and 8. That's my prediction. And if he can average that and his team continues to get better, I think Ja Morant would be your 2023 MVP. That's my call from the Al York Sports Show. Okay, what you got, guys? Okay, Pete Sabato, I got you. I'm going to look into that. Yeah, I'm going to look into that. CMOS. Okay, I'm going to look into that, big brother. I got you. It's just I can't shake it, man. I get good for like 2-3 days, then boom, get right back into it. And I know it's the fan on me, the AC, all that shit crashing down on me. It's like the body don't get a rest. But I'm going to keep doing what I do, man. But I appreciate that. I'm going to look into that. All right, guys, what else you got? You guys are fucking lazy today. 2 weeks ago, we had over damn near 200 questions. Last week was about 78. And now we go from those big numbers to like 3 right now. Come on, man. I know y'all playing with me. Well, update on the Summer League. Memphis Grizzlies up 21-17 over Minnesota. LA Dodgers came back from, I think, a 5 or 6 run lead. Cubs had a league on them. The Chicago Cubs are a young team with a lot of talent, a lot of picks, but they don't know how to win yet. Now, they were winning series before they faced the Dodgers, but now you're playing a real good playoff team, and every game in this series, the Cubs led, but could not close no games. That's because they're young. They don't know how to win yet. Everybody that knew how to win is not there no more. So the Cubs will eventually get better with all the young guys, but as of right now, they don't know how to win. So they're going to be losing games where they're up 5-6 runs because, like I said, they're young and they don't know how to win. Oscar, I know I'm sorry to tell you that. I know you're a Chicago fan all through the board, but those are facts, my brother. The Cubs don't know how to win. What else you guys got? Let's go. Okay, I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to keep creating as I go. NFL football. I'm just freestyling. I can't wait for it. Opening game, Rams and Buffalo. How better you want to start the regular season? It should be a shootout. I think that's the NFL want. NFL want that first game to just be a shootout so that we jump right into the new season with an incredible game, last possession. Whoever wins the last possession, I think it's going to be one of those games. Buffalo, on paper, continues to be a team that the professionals predict to be a Super Bowl team. But you got to prove it on the field. I mean, last 2 years you didn't make the Super Bowl. You lost 2 playoff games in a row, whether they were close or not. There's no excuses. You got the good team. You got a great quarterback. You got to close out. And they didn't do that. And until they learn how to close out these big games, I don't know why all these, aficionados are predicting they're going to win it all. I don't get that. You got to learn how to close before you can say a team's going to win it. And obviously, they don't know how to close. Should be an intriguing year. I mean, the American Conference West is incredible with, Pat Mahomes, the Chiefs, Herbert and the Chargers, Carr and the Raiders, Russell Wilson with the Broncos. I mean, damn. All those divisional games are going to be fire. I mean, I love that division. All of them teams improved. They all got a lot better. You dig what I'm saying? So, like I said, I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun football to watch. Unfortunately, my Dallas Cowboys are the biggest fronters in the game, where they got all these good players, will have a winning record, will look tremendously good, maybe for like 2 regular season games where we get upset and then we don't show up in the playoffs. But being my team and me being a loyal dude, I'm not just going to jump ship like a lot of you guys be doing. I don't do that. So I'd rather be laughed at than to jump ship and then dudes look at me like, this dude ain't official. He jumped from team to team. No, I'm going to ride my Cowboys. Now, I might bet against them if I think I could get some money. Oh, yeah. Indeed. Like I always say, Jerry Jones ain't going to pay my bills. So if I got a game that looks like they're going to lose or not cover, I'm going to pound that. Because that's going to pay my bills. Jerry Jones ain't sending me no check for being loyal. So why do I have to be loyal as far as betting them or betting against them? But they are my team, though. I will always represent them as my team. Now, come playoff time, I might not touch them on the money side, just be a guy to root for them. But regular season, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat regardless. Okay, Guillory, got the Raiders at 13-4. Of course, you're going to say that. You're a Raider fan. So I don't expect you to say no less. I mean, I don't expect you to put 9-8. Like me, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm going to predict 11-6. They might be 9-8 also, but I'm going to predict 11-6 for my Cowboys. The Eagles are a lot better. The Commanders might be tough at home, but maybe on the road they might not be. But, you know, the division ain't bad. The Giants got better, though they got to fix their quarterback situation. Their quarterback situation, D. Dimes is not the answer. I liked Dimes when he first came out, but as soon as the league got video on him, he became like Penny Hardaway type shit. Instead of D. Dimes, he was D. Pennies, because he was not producing at all. As soon as they got video on him. Before the video, he lit up the lead that first couple years. I'm not feeling him. Giants got to go another direction. And maybe he needs a fresh start. Maybe Dimes needs a fresh start and go elsewhere. What you got for me, guys? Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying not to yell so y'all can hear me. Chapman's in the game. Already got 2 guys on base. I understand we got to see what he got left in his tank. Boone is experiencing, like he put Perot to the close yesterday. He's putting Chapman now, you know, in a big, meaningful game. I get it. We 15 games up. We can do this to see what we got. But I don't fucking like it. I don't like Boston. We should put our best players at all the time whenever we play a team like Boston or anybody in our division. You don't want to experiment with a team that you hate from your division. And right now, we're about to lose this game putting Chapman in there like we put Peralta in late. But at least Peralta's pitching. He had a 1.99 yesterday when he came in that 10th inning. Chapman, this guy's a bum. They said he was injured. That was the excuse why he was pitching bad. Listen, he just lost. He lost his hungriness to play baseball. That's bottom line. Whatever he was doing before to make him one of the top closers, he's not doing it no more. It shows when he comes out and he pitches. The guy could barely throw a strike. We're paying him a lot of money. He delivered for us big time. Big time. He earned a lot of those contracts. But right now he's stealing money because he can't even throw strikes. Can't get a guy out. And I'm going to be honest with you, dog. I'd rather release them than keep messing with them. Unless they're going to put them in games to eat innings when they up 8 or down 8. But you cannot put him in crucial spots no more. He's not the old chaps, and that's the bottom line. Bottom line. What's up, guys? What you got here? Yeah, Wiggles, I've been hearing a couple franchises are coming out. I know we're going to get one in Vegas soon. NBA's bringing the team to Vegas. And we hoping is the Supersonics. Hopefully it could be something like Las Vegas Sonics or Las Vegas Supersonics or whatever it is, but we definitely need an NBA team out here. I think before it's all said and done, we'll have an NBA team. We got an NFL team. We got a WNBA team. We got a hockey team. We'll get a baseball team and a basketball team eventually. So yes, you're right on that. Come on, guys, make me work, man. Don't be there looking at me like you ain't got nothing to ask me. Like, I told you, this is ask me whatever. I ain't really got no notes. I can freestyle, that's not an issue. But this is for y'all. I want to hear y'all. I want to know what y'all thinking. You know what I'm saying? Cross-examine me. Do whatever you want. Just don't stay there looking at me like, go on your shit, write something. Write anything. Like, who you think's going to win the World Series? You know, who you think's going to win the hockey Stanley Cup? Just ask me anything. Just don't stay there looking like, please. Silverton Casino. What's going to ship out to the Palms today? But lucky I remember the frequency's horrible over there. This guy Chapman's about to have the bases loaded with no outs. And I'm going to blame Boone, but I understand what Boone's doing. You got to understand, we got a 15-game lead. I know it's not mid-season yet. We don't have the division secure, but he's experimenting, obviously. Because we got a lot of pitchers in that pen where we don't have to go to him. But he just wants to see if there's anything in his tank. Look, walk the bases loaded. No outs. This fucking guy's so trash. I wouldn't be surprised if we released him after today. And let me tell you something. We could afford that. I'm going to tell you why. We got a lot of players who are producing, like the Kings, Mariacha, Trevino, that are making no money, really, no real money, and are producing big. Montgomerys of the world. So now that we got one guy that can't do it, that's getting paid, them 3-4 guys will offset the money he's making. Because I'd rather offset it than see this fucking guy that he just ain't got it no more. Chapman does not have it no more. He needs to retire and go spend some of that good money like he's been doing. And you know, whatever he's been doing, keep doing it. Because you ain't got the love for baseball like you used to, and you ain't doing shit. So get the fuck rid of him. Get him the fuck out of here. I'm sick and tired of seeing that motherfucker. All right, what else we got? Yeah, salute to everybody tapping in. Wiggles, Jessica Kinsu. Jessica, you can ask a question too. Don't think for 1 minute that I don't want to take on lady questions. You can ask me about the Cowboys. You can ask me about the Raiders, the hockey team. Just put it on your thing. You know how to type it. Type it right on the comments. It's no stupid questions. Let me make that clear. It's no stupid questions. Keith Vega, where you at? We got my man Breezy in the building. Everybody that supporting like always. Appreciate you guys. Silverton Casino, like I said, ask me whatever. Might be the first bad week we had in a while. Like I said, we had damn near 200 questions. couple weeks ago, if I'm correct, 100 something. Then we came close to 100, and then now today it's just like, it's like everybody got a hangover, including me with my voice. But I'm here though. I'm here and I'm popping. I need y'all to pop with me. Type in your question. Let's go. Don't make me beg like I'm begging. I'm hungry, but don't make me beg. Peace about it. What you got? I appreciate the medicine you gave me. What you telling me to do to get better. I appreciate that. Give me some sports too, brother. Give me whatever you got on your mind. Let's kick it, baby. Let's go. Okay, we might have to call it early, guys, because it's not enough sports right now to just freestyle. It's like 2 games going on. I see about 2-3 games, 2 WNBA, not WNBA, Summer League, NBA, let me rephrase, and 1 baseball game. So I need some questions. Raul, you just touched in the building. Whatever questions you got, put them out there. I just tore Orlando Chapman up. You might have to rewind it. The fucking dude is trash. He doesn't want to pitch no more. I don't know why he's still pitching. And if he gets out this inning, it'll be a miracle without any runs. It'd be a fucking miracle. Because he lost the feeling of pitching. Just like when you had that ex-girl, either she didn't love you no more or you don't love her no more. Oh, we got Michael Cooper in the building. I haven't seen this dude in a minute. Michael Cooper, what's up, man? Maybe you got some questions for me. I know you popped up because your Boston Red Sox are about to beat my Yankees. I get why you popping up. But you got anything for us on the show, Cooper? Give me whatever question you got, and let's keep it at 100. Yeah, I used to work with this guy. He knows his shit. We used to battle Yankee and Red Sox all day at the job, all day. Tell me what you got, dog. Yeah, Raul, like I was saying, when you lose love for somebody in a relationship, it's a bad relationship. He lost love for pitching. Like, you could tell. You could tell the way he's out there. It's like he's out there to get the check. He's only working to get the check. The love factor is out. It's just like a marriage. You with the person because you're married with them. But if you're not loving them no more, it's not going to work. And that's why it's not working for Chapman, because he's out there for the wrong reason. I'm telling you, I've been watching this dude for a while. I remember when he was dominating the game. He's an imposter of what he used to be. I'm telling you. And if he gets out this inning unscathed, like I said, that'd be a fucking miracle. Be a miracle. And he's got an opportunity to, because he got the lower batters up. If he get a strikeout here, he can get out. But overall, I will release him. He lost the love for the game. What else we got? Raul, give me more specifics. MLB, NBA, give me names. I could go so many ways with this. Be a little more specific and I'll answer your question. I see Michael Cooper first to be quiet today. I wanted you to type something, Mike. I know you like your Knights and you like your Red Sox. That's the only thing I know about who you like. You got any questions? Put them out there, baby. Let's go. I got a sore throat, but there's no excuses. I'm going to work. If I could go to my job with a sore throat and do security, I could do this. Well, I like that, Raul. I like our bullpen. Hold on, let me see this. Fucking LeMahieu dropped another pop-up. You fucking kidding me? How do we drop that pop-up? That shit was in the air forever. Can't blame Chapman on that. Okay, I like our bullpen. You know, even though we lost Chapman, but we gained Clay Holmes, who I think is solid. We have to get another starter. Sevy's doing good. Cole, 1 and 2. A third pitcher between Nestor, Talion, and Montgomery. I don't trust either of them to be a number 3. So that leads to us getting a starting pitcher. Frankie Montas is out there. That's the name that I'm hearing. The A's are going to want a lot for him, though. I would like to get a Kyle Hendricks who has experience. Maybe even Blake Snell. The only thing with Blake Snell, he's got a big contract we're going to have to eat. He's only 1-5 this year. He only goes 5 innings. Maybe it's the National League he can't fuck with. American League, you remember, he won Cy Young Award a couple years ago. So Blake Snell won't be bad. Young, good lefty, who maybe needs to go back to the American League. That won't be bad. And last but not least, maybe like a Madison Bumgarner. But we got to get a name. Now, what I like about Cortez, I'm not sold on our bullpen, Raul. Luge is okay, Perocha is okay. But I think if you move Nestor Cortez to the playoffs in the bullpen, where he could go Laredo, those 90 plus, got that slider, where he can face the top lefties in the playoffs, I think that'll work beautiful for us. I don't want Nestor starting in the playoffs. Start him now, playoff comp, ship him to the bullpen, but we got to get a third starter. I know Talion's pitching tremendous, but I don't trust him in the playoffs yet. Talion's like 9-1, 10-2. He fucked up today's game. He was up like 6-3 and 4-zip. No reason he should have let them tie the game. But we got to get at least one starter and maybe a shortstop. What else you got, baby? Yeah, Benettini, from my understanding, they want Joey Gallo for him and maybe another young guy. Another young guy. I know this sounds crazy. I'm scared to trade Gallo. I just think he's going to blow up wherever he goes. Joey Gallo is talented. The only thing, he can't make enough contact. I think that would improve. Like they say, the more you practice, practice makes improvement. I've never been a believer of practice makes perfect. No. Practice makes improvement. And the more they keep working on his heading, the more contact he's going to make. The guy can run. The guy got power. Can catch the ball, throw the ball. Still young, big boy. Little right field porch. I think if we hold on to him, let him eventually turn it around, I think he'll start killing shit in Yankee Stadium. That's why I want to keep him. Now, I'll be willing to move Hicks. Even though Hicks, starting to hit the ball, switch hitter, could have been an all-star when he was in Minnesota. I'd rather move Aaron Hicks than move Joey Gallo. I just think Gallo is maybe a year or two away from really dominating the league, man. I'm telling you, I see it. It's just right now he's striking out a lot, and that's what's making a lot of us, our vision fucked up. But once he makes more contact, I promise you, the way that kid makes contact, he's going to tear up the league. I'm telling you. What else we got? Yeah, that's another thing. Playing in New York is never easy. Never easy. I mean, you can ask the Ed Winstons of the world, the Blackjack McDowells of the world, the Javier Vasquez of the world. These guys never panned out in New York. New York's not an easy place to play, but like I said, leave Joey Gallo there a couple years. I think he's going to be all right. But if they trade him, Benettini right now is a better hitter. Right now, overall, Benettini's a better hitter. But I think Joey Gallo's window is through the roof, way more than Benettini. Benettini is the best you're going to see of him. Joey Gallo start making contact, dog. Start hitting like 270, 38 home runs, 102 RBIs. That's what I see in him if he can make more contact. But like I said, right now, he ain't doing it, so I can see everybody upset. I see that. And I get it. But my thing is, I don't want to give up on him. I don't. You seen the Cardinals gave up on Luke Voigt, right? What happened? He went to the Yankees in that COVID season and could have won MVP. And he's still hitting the ball with the pods. Then another guy they gave up on, a Rosarina. What happened with a Rosarina? He was the second make of Mookie Betts. He had one of the best playoff runs we ever seen, ever. A Rosarina from the Rays. That's what I kind of see with Gallo. I don't know why, but I see that. He makes contact, different ball game. What else we got? Jeff Gerson in the building. What's going on? Let me give you an update. 7-6 Sox. Top of the 7th inning. You're a Yankee fan. You don't want to lose this game. I don't want to boost up Boston's confidence. We beat them this game, beat them 3 out of 4. Trust me, they're not going to be happy. Boston leaves this series with a 2-2 tie. They're going to feel like they won the series. And me, 2-2 tie, I feel like we lost the series. Why? We had game 3-1 and we had game 4-1. So this is a potential sweep that could be 2-2. This is why I think we lost the series if we lost this game right here. We got to come back, win this game. What else you got, baby? Joey Cologne in the building, I see you. Guys, you making this too easy for me. Don't feel pity because I got a strep throat. I beg you, don't feel pity for me. Throw me the questions. Jeff Gerson, what you got? I know you working, but give me something. I'm starting to feel it now, guys. Come on. Like I said to people that wasn't here earlier, my NBA MVP for 2023. I had 7 nominees. This is just hypothetically just coming out with between Luka, Embiid, Joker, John Morant, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James. I already gave you all their numbers earlier in the show. I'm going to run with John Morant as my MVP. I think his game improves from last year, and he also got that chip on his shoulder by being hurt those couple games in the playoffs that cost his team the playoffs. So I think he's coming out smoking. I think the first month he's going to be killing shit. That's just my opinion. I'm going to run with John Morant as the 2023 NBA MVP. All right, guys, if we don't get nothing soon, like I told you, I really didn't write too much for this because this show is based on you guys, what you want to ask me. And we had a great couple of weeks. I don't know what happened today. I really don't know what happened today. It's like y'all in there, but y'all there, but y'all don't want to punch in no questions. I told y'all there's no dumb questions. There's no stupid questions. Feed the beast. I'm like MB. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to go right to the point guard. I'm going to go right up to Maxey. Maxey, you don't give me the fucking ball, I'm going to slap you up. So I'm going to y'all and I'm asking y'all, give me the ball. Hunter Krause, what up, baby? I like that, Hunter Krause. I'm not big on that. I don't want to say fake boxing, celebrity boxing, but what I can say is that Jake Paul is tearing motherfuckers up. So on this fight here, I'm going to go with an old saying, Hunter. I'm going to ride him till the wheels fall off. So I'm running with Jake Paul on a knockout. I'm going to ride him till the wheels fall off. Even though I'm not big on that shit, on that celebrity fighter shit, but I'm going to ride Jake Paul till the wheels fall off. Derek Brand in the building, what's going on? Guys, this session is for you guys. I can't stress it enough. On my Friday show, I got a booklet worth of shit. This show here, I bring out 3 pieces because it's not about me. It's about involving you guys and answering your questions. Like I said 2 weeks ago, damn near 200 questions. Last year, 100 plus. Today, what we got, like 15? How did that go from that to this? Like I said, oh, y'all hungover or something? I get it, Hunter. You asked my opinion, right? I'm giving it to you. I don't care if he's 12-1. I'm going to ride with the hot horse. You feel me? I'm going to ride with Jake Paul. Now, if he get knocked out, then I was wrong. It's not like I never been wrong before, but I'm going to ride Jake Paul. I'm going to ride him. And there's a reason why he's taking this fight. He would not take this fight if he thought he had no chance of winning. So he did his homework on that Rodman cut. Guaranteed he did his homework. So he thinks he has the chance to win, so I'm going to ride him till the wheels fall off. What else we got? Derek Brand, you got anything bringing? Any of y'all got anything? This your moment. Sore throat or not, I'm going out with my guns blazing. Y'all know me already. I don't give a fuck. Couple old ladies over there, I hope I ain't say that loud enough so they can hear me. I hope I didn't. But what you got? Let's go. Remember, guys, there's no stupid questions. You see what the young boy Hunter Crouch asked me, he bring a celebrity match. There's no stupid questions. Like, don't feel like when you write in the questions, there's a stupid question. We got my man Dwayne Beeman in the building. Beeman, this is a show that I do in the casinos where I tell people, ask me whatever. Last 2 weeks been incredible. 200 plus comments, 100 plus comments. Today, everybody got a hangover, Beeman. It's like 15, 16 questions. I'm rocking with a sore throat. No excuses. What you got for me, Beeman? I know you got something. Remember that time you asked me what they call Richard Steele? Or what he's most known for in the gym? And I told you for stopping fights early and you started laughing. Ask me whatever, man. My guns is blazing, sore throat or not. Let's go. And I do this show for a reason because I want y'all to see this shit ain't premeditated. I'm showing y'all what I'm about off the rip. No Google. This little shit I could break this shit. This shit don't mean nothing. Ask me whatever. I'm giving y'all raw skills on the go. That's how confident I am. I don't give a fuck. I did it for too many years. I might be running my mouth for some of y'all. I get it. But at least I'm proving it. And you know, Mayweather got all the money in the world, but he didn't prove shit to me. He didn't fight motherfuckers when he was supposed to in my book. They could put anybody in front of me whenever. Short throw whenever. That's the kind of champion I want to be. I want to be that motherfucker that get it popping wherever, whenever. And I mean on the sports shit. I don't mean no gangster shit. I'm too old for that shit. This is why I do this. Ain't no faking. You're looking in my eyes, I'm looking at y'all. Ain't no faking. I'm ready to take on whoever, whenever in this sports shit. I go anywhere. Niggas send me to Circuit. Send me over there. Send me to Detroit. Fly me out there. Fly me the fuck out there. Put me in front of whoever. Let's go. And like I said, I don't mean to talk, but I'm just keeping it 100. I only know how to keep it 100. I don't know how to keep it no other way. I told you I'm that dude that if I ever went to a telly with a shorty and didn't rock, I don't come out telling motherfuckers, yo, I tore that shit up. Nope. I didn't live. Ain't nothing happened. I ain't got no problem saying that. I ain't got no problem saying I had a lot of bread and I don't have a lot of bread no more. I don't have a problem saying that. I am who I am. When I go to my motherfucking coffin, I can't take nothing with me but my word. So that's why I live off my word. And all you motherfuckers who doubt me, hit me up, let's meet up, and let's talk about it. Because I'm telling y'all, all you guys that be looking for shit, because there's a lot of y'all looking for shit. You don't have to look for shit. Just come to me and ask me, dog. I'll tell you what the fuck it is. I'm keeping it 100. I can't keep it more 100 than that. Any of you motherfuckers doubt me, come to me and let's talk. Because I'm only am who I am, and that's a nigga that keep it 100. Win or lose. See, that's the beauty about it. I'm not gonna win all the time. I'm not. I can have a head-up fight right after this show and get my shit fucked up. And I'll tell y'all, I lost the fight. I ain't got an issue with that. But a lot of you guys, especially in Vegas, always win tickets. Never lose a fight, never lose an argument. Every time you have an argument, it's the other person's fault. No, that's not keeping it real. That's not keeping it real with yourself. Keep it real with yourself. Yourself is the only person you should be trying to impress. Fuck impressing motherfuckers. Motherfuckers ain't doing shit for you. Ain't nobody doing nothing for you. Who's doing for me beside my woman? I mean, I appreciate you guys tapping in, but ain't nobody paying my bills. So why should I impress motherfuckers that not doing shit for me? I can only keep it 100. And if 100 means I gotta tell y'all I'm ready for whatever, then I'm ready for whatever. I ain't faking. I'm not. I swear to God. Stephen A. Smith could walk right in this motherfucker. And I'll tell him, yo, big dog, how you doing, man? Can we have a debate? Let's debate some NBA. Let's debate whatever you want. Let's talk, dog. Let's talk dirty. Come on, Stephen A. Let's talk dirty. That's straight up. I'm not fronting, man. Because I know what I do. I know the work I put into this. Nobody can take that away from me. I work around the fucking clock for no money, dog. Real talk. Real talk. And like I said, I don't mean to preach, but right now y'all gave me the ability to do this by not asking no questions. So now I gotta speak my mind. What else you got? Dwayne B, man, you already know, baby. You know I love you, dog. Cisco, you one of the niggas I grew up with. We never got along, whatever, in the beginning. But you know, nigga, we ain't never faked it, man. We ain't never fake it, Six. Especially you. You was a fucking warrior, nigga. I'm not afraid to admit that you was a fucking warrior when we was young niggas. I'm not afraid to admit that. You know why? Because those are facts. Those are facts. Cisco was a tall young nigga. Nobody wanted to fuck with him with the hands. Nobody. And the LES. That's real talk. I'm glad I really never had beef with him because I'd have to get a bat. He's too big. He's just too fucking big. That's real talk. What else we got here? Oh, yeah. Benny Bellotto, we going to take it back to sports. I kind of lost my mind with reality. But like I said, it is what it is. I'm not here fronting for nobody. My old saying that I've been saying since 1992, ain't no future in fronting. And that saying will always stay with me. I don't care how old it is. No future in front. So all these motherfuckers that fronting today, I feel sorry for their future. But we gonna go back. Go ahead, Beeman. What's your question again? Hold on, let me see. Yo, Beaver, you funny. I'm still thinking Durant. My boy said Toronto. It kind of seems like that. But I'm going to stick with my guns and say Miami. And I'm going to say you're going to knock out Pablo no later than the 4th round. If you want a specific round, I'll say 4th. But I think you're going to clear him up before the 4th. I know you got a lot on your mind, a lot of anger, a lot of bullshit that's been going on. And I hope that you pass that negative energy that motherfuckers is giving you and just put hands on old boy and let him feel that pain you feeling. I really hope you transfer that anger into those body blows to the motherfucking ribs of his. And I'm gonna say fourth round. Fourth round. Is that good enough for you? Okay, Cano to Atlanta. Robinson Cano is he's another Chapman, a guy that basically don't love the game no more, just playing for money. That's all Cano's playing for, money and a possibility of picking up a free World Series. He started out with the Mets, hit a dismal like 189, couldn't get no big hits. A team that could go to the World Series. Padres, another World Series contender. Couldn't hold his own with the Padres. Hit like 164. Now he's going to the Braves. I just said, if he doesn't hold his own on this last opportunity right here, he better just hang it up. I mean, if the Braves release him, he better just hang it up immediately. But I know what he's doing. He's trying to play for that big-ass contract he got and end it getting that paper, especially when he had them 2-year ban where he lost bread those 2 years. So he's trying to recoup all the little money he could get, and it's obvious that he don't got love for the game like he used to. And like a lot of y'all say, maybe it's the steroids, maybe it's the PED, I don't know. But all I know, he ain't producing like Chapman ain't producing no more. That's all I know. What else you got? Bilardo said, I like how y'all coming in late. Better late than never. I get it. Better late than never. He said next organization want to send KD to the Western Conference. Benny, I'm gonna disagree with you. They want to send him where they could get the biggest package from. They want to get the biggest package. They don't care where the fuck they send them. They want the biggest return. And that's all they should be worrying about, is getting the biggest return. They just got to hope that when they do send them, that KD don't act like a bitch and be like, yo, I don't want to go there, because then that's going to cause friction, and the other team ain't going to want to take on his services if they know he's not happy of going to their ball club. So I can see them veto that trade immediately if they see KD looking upset about that. Yeah, Bobby Bonilla got the best contract ever. It's so good of a contract, they call it the Bobby Bonilla Day. Yankees about to get murdered. They're about to get murdered. Now they're giving these guys all the confidence they need to get back in that division. Okay, what else you guys got? Let me see. I like the questions now. Better late than never, man. You guys had me fucking fucked up there for a minute. I was like, yo, what's up, man? Let me see what else you got. I'm looking. Raul, I don't see KD going to the Knicks for multiple reasons. One of them is being that they don't have a big enough star for him to gel with. He wants to get linked up with 2 stars, at least. Miami has that in Bam and Butler. Phoenix got it with Booker and CP3, and if they re-sign Ayton. Who the Knicks got that's a superstar? Nobody. So I don't see that happening. Now, I heard OKC to get with all those young boys. I don't think he's going to want that trade. And I know it ain't up to him, but if you're an owner of another team, why would you take on a guy that don't want to play with you? Then what? You're going to bench him because he don't show up to practice? And then you go through all that bullshit, giving up all these fucking draft picks for a guy that don't want to play with you? No. Nobody could be that stupid. It's going to have to be a team he wants to play for, and he kind of gave out a list. You know, I think it's Phoenix, the Heat, the Sixers, even the Celtics, Golden State. Those are the only teams he's going to go to because, like my boy MG said, he's not a leader, man, and he knows it. He's a key part, a key component. but he's not no leader. He's not trying to go to no young team and lead. You see, he couldn't lead Boston with all them fucking stars. Some people are not made to lead men. That's it. It's bottom line. KD's one of them that is not made to lead men. Unlike LeBron, Kobe, Magic, Jordan. These guys are men leaders. They lead men. KD, it's not that. He's just an important part of the body. Not a leader of men at all. What we got? Let's go. I just spoke about Baltimore earlier, Benny. They won 8 games straight. They haven't done that since 2005. I love what their future looks like. I mentioned a lot of them young guys they had. But no, they're not going to make the playoffs this year, no. But can they make it next year? Yeah. I kind of think they could leapfrog one of those 3 teams, either the Rays, the Jays, or the Red Sox, believe it or not, if they continue to get better and pick up some great acquisitions. Oh yeah, because let me tell you something, they playing baseball in Baltimore. Them kids are happy to get on that field every night. Every night they can't wait to get on the baseball field. Update, Yankees down 10-6. It's a bad loss for us. I don't like this loss. What else we got? Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time with that, Benny. Maybe if you put $5 on it, $10, but don't put no $100 on it. If you put $5, $10, it'll be like a fun bet. 5,000 to want to make the World Series. Okay, what else we got, guys? How you doing? What else we got? Let's go. I love it. Now y'all starting to come with the questions. Y'all making me work. Before y'all looking at each other like what? Like, what we looking at each other for? Put the questions up. I already read whatever notes I had. I told you I'm not no strong today. Today is yours. Ask me whatever. And y'all looking at me like, what the fuck? Let's go. Print this shit down. Write what you want to write. Ain't no stupid questions. I told you that. Look at my boy, the boxer. The boxer gave me 2 dope questions. Where KD going and what round I think he's going to knock out his next opponent. Come on. He don't even watch sports like that. And that's like the best question of the day. A combo question. Come on, bro. Dwayne Beeman, you know I always got love for you, man. I told you, you got no clue what I go through. I don't need to get deeper. I'm just going to leave it like that. Nothing but love for you, brother. Nothing but love. What else we got? Wiggles said no more Brooklyn. Benny said Carolina Baker. Let me go with Wiggles first, since I'm answering all these answers from Benny. I like that. Benny's active. Wiggles, I'm not going to say no more Brooklyn. If they can get Anthony Davis on that Kyrie trade, now you got something. Because remember, they still got Joe Harris. They still got a lot of guys over there that can play a little ball. You get Anthony Davis. Then whatever you get for Durant, let's say you get 3 now players for Durant. Now, they're not going to be championship bound, no. But they can easily be playoff bound if they get the right pieces. And then they could build off of that. Now, I know Anthony Davis played half the games in 3 seasons. I understand that. But if he's healthy, Anthony Davis is one of the best big men in the game. That's without saying. Unibrow. But he has to be healthy. And then they could build around Anthony Davis, and they will have the picks, the pieces, and I'd say about 3 years, 2 years, I could see Brooklyn really making a run at it if Davis could stay healthy and if they make this trade with the Lakers for Davis. So I'm not counting them out. Maybe this year, but not in the next couple years, no. Okay, Baker Mayfield to the Carolina Panthers. Benny, if you watch Friday's show, I said it. I think it's a good fit. He's going in with a lot of weapons. He's got like 4 receivers. two good running backs and a third running back that can help out in Hubbard. They got Foreman and C-Mac. You know, C-Mac come out the backfield. And I like this for C-Mac because he's one of those running backs you can't get too many touches to. He breaks down. But if you get this, say, C-Mac 10 touches a game, or he could be explosive coming out the backfield, running. You don't want to make him a 3-down back. He's not built for that. That's why he's been injured the last couple years. But now with the Foreman acquisition and Hubbard, you don't have to give him the ball that much. Receiving, the Robbie Anderson, the Higgins. So Baker's loaded, the offensive line. The defense is decent. So I think it's a perfect fit for Baker if he can come in 100% and get his shit together. I think he'll beat Sam Darnold for the quarterback competition if he's 100%, yes. Yeah, I already said I got Baker over him, dog. I like Darnold. Darnold had 3 good games, and then he just shit the bed. As soon as you start talking the Jet shit, oh, he left the Jets, went to a good team, now he's showing his skill set. Just fell off the world, just like that. I mean, he went from having 3 real good games to not even showing up. So obviously I can't trust him, but I think Baker has one more opportunity to prove to all of us that he's that quarterback out of Oklahoma that a lot of us thought he was going to be. Like I said, Cleveland's not an easy place to play, not to make excuses. The dog pound is cold, it's windy. A lot of his throws were not accurate, not to mention his ribs was fucked up, his shoulder was fucked up. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I definitely watched him in Oklahoma wing that rock. I know he could wing it. Now, in this climax in Carolina, if he doesn't prevail in Carolina, I got no more excuses for him. So right now, as of right now, he's still fake money to me until he becomes, fake money. He was fake money, now he's fake money. He's got to become fake money, which is hit his receivers, don't turn the ball over, move the chains, and put up points for the Carolina Panthers. What else we got? Salute to the New York Yankees having 9 players in the All-Star game. Salute. I never expected that. Not with this team we had. Nope. I didn't even think we were going to make the playoffs. Let me see what else we got. Shout out to Tugboat. That's my little man. Shout out to Price Tag Entertainment. Shout out to Mac Warner. Shout out to everybody tuning in, everybody contributing. Shout out to everybody. If I missed you, when I say everybody, you part of that everybody. So I didn't miss you. Do the math on that. Let me see what else we got, guys. I wish everybody would ask some questions. I could do this shit all day. I was hoping Mike Cooper got in. I know why he showed up, because he's a Boston fan, and he waited till Boston tied the game up to show face on my joint. That's all right. Listen, whatever gets you going. If that will get you going to pop up, I'm all with it. What else we got? I like to hear some girls ask some questions. Females can't be scared. Just ask questions. I'm going to say it again. There's no stupid questions. I like that last run. Shout out to my man Suge Knight. Suge Knight, what you got for me? You love the Giants, but yo, Suge, let me ask you, if you're still watching, who's your NBA team? You never told me who was your NBA team. I know you love the New York Football Giants. Coming from the West Coast, that's kind of bugged out. That's like me coming from the East Coast, being a Dallas Cowboy fan. So I get it. But who's your NBA team, dog? You never told me who's your NBA team. Yeah, Benny, actually, Baker took a pay cut, $3.5 million from the Browns to make this trade possible. but he can make it up via incentives with the Panthers. Great luck. Yeah, Wiggles, I'm sorry to tell you, I know you wanted Zion to go to the Knicks. I'm the happiest guy. That never happened. But I know you big on AKA King Kong, what you call him. But he's back with the Pelicans. Signed a rookie extension for like $231 million for the next 5 years. So unless they trade him, which I don't know if anybody's going to take on a contract unless he's balling out and he drops a lot of weight. Because the Pelicans are going to be Shady and Wiggins. What do you mean by that? You got to give me more information than that. Because to me, that's stuff that don't really grab me like that. If it happens, it happens. But no, I'm not locked into that. And what I would say, I wouldn't be surprised. That's the best answer I could give you, is that I wouldn't be surprised, because I'm not really following up on that. Okay, my man Suge Knight said he was a Spurs fan until they got rid of everybody. Suge, let me tell you something. You my brother, I love you to death. I've been a Knicks fan forever. We haven't won not one championship since I've been alive. And one of the main reasons I became a New York Knicks fan is when we had, Bill Cartwrights, the Bernard Kings, the Ray Williams, the Sly Williams. We never really went nowhere, but we battled. And then even when the Patrick Ewings of the world, the John Starks, the Oakley, the Masons. So what I'm trying to say is there was a moment there when we had nobody, no tough guys, no nothing. And now we starting to get it together. And I'm still a Knicks fan. So what I'm saying is ride and die with your team, brother. You always been a Giant fan no matter what. So if you're a Spurs fan, continue to be a Spurs fan. What I don't want to hear is that you're a converted Golden State fan. Please don't tell me that's what happened. Stay a Spurs fan. I don't think Popovich is going to turn that boat completely around. He probably could spark it, retire, whoever takes over. Then I can see the Spurs eventually being good again. But Popovich, he's too old. He doesn't have the right set of players to have this team really, really compete. That's my take on that. But the Spurs are a dynasty with Mr. Fundamentals, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, even the Admiral, Ginobili. I love those Spurs. That was another team that I could compare to the Golden State Warriors, who I think the Warriors took a page out of their book and having a team that's team-oriented first. Not no me guys. They had no me guys. It's whoever was hot that day, whoever was taking over that game. Let me tell you something. Tim Duncan was the most unselfish player I ever seen in my life. Golden State, you see, took a page out of that, and you see it's working for them. That's why the Durants, the Hardens, the Kyries of the world, now you see why they only got one chip, if that, 2 chip max. They made me players. Me players don't gather up chips. Magic Johnson, another guy that had multiple chips. Now, as much as Jordan, people might think was a me player, was a team player. I know that's hard to believe because he shot the rock so much. But if you went to his practices, you would see the way he would get on his players. He wanted everybody to contribute. So when you look at that, that's some team shit to me. I'm going to leave it like that. What else we got? Yeah, she's still calling me right now. Guys, I might have to hang it up because I'm not in the mood to be arguing with her. She's like, where you at? You know I'm calling you. Why would you not picking up the phone? I'm going to have to, baby, I ain't doing what I used to do. I'm doing it live. You need to trust me once in a while. But listen, guys, I appreciate you guys. It was fun. It took a while to get it off the ground. Damn, you had me work hard today to get it off the ground. But you know what? We did it. Sore throat. Took forever to get it off the ground. The bottom line, I'm satisfied with what I got. And with that, hold your heads. I'll see y'all Friday on open sessions and giveaways. One love, y'all. And guys, continue to tell people about the giveaways. Let one person know. That's all I ask. Let one person know. And with that, God bless y'all. Al York Sports, the raw truth, live from Silverton Casino. Love y'all.